Good morning and hope you all have been well. In today's video, we are going to be continuing on with our Pokemon Reborn Let's Play, and this is part 37 of the Let's Play, just to let you guys know. So here is the team that I'm going to use against Amaria. I don't remember 100% on what I used against her in the past. Again, it has been a minute since I've played through Reborn, but I'm pretty sure it was something like this, so yeah. And Comfey. Normally I would use a Florges for the battle. Unfortunately, it seems that I do not have a shiny stone to evolve my Flabebe into a Florges, unless I'm blind and can't seem to see the shiny stone in my bag. It seems that I did not pick one up at all, so yeah. I thought I did at Azarine Lake, or maybe even the one Sanctum where Arceus is. I believe that's where another one is from what I've looked up, but I guess I never picked them up. I did go to Azarine Lake to look for one. I couldn't find any. Unless I missed it or something. I probably did, but either way, couldn't find one there, and the Sanctum area was blocked off by some gate when you go up the grand stairs, so can't really go back there to get that. So yeah, there may be some rock climb thing that I could get in there that I'm just forgetting about, but I don't believe you can get into there. So the only way I could get a shiny stone is by getting all of the department store stamps, which I don't have enough to get up there. Eventually I will get all of these stamps, just not right now. I'll probably wait towards the end of the Let's Play, probably, once I finish all of the main story stuff. And I'll probably do all of that on my own time, getting the stamps. I thought about doing a video doing that, but I've already collected a few, and plus there's already a video on YouTube that explains it very well, so I'm pretty much referring to Lostel. He's already done a video on it. I don't really see a point in me doing that since there is already one on YouTube, so yeah. But like I said before, I still plan to, once the Let's Play is finished, that I will do videos over side quests that are available in Reborn. I would like to get all of the starters on video and all of the pseudo legends on video. I'm not sure about event Pokemon. I might do a video or two going after a bunch of event Pokemon. Maybe I might not, since again I know Lostel has already done a video over all of that, so yeah. We'll see what happens, but I know for certain I will be getting into side quest videos, going after all of the starters, and going after all of the pseudos. Yeah, but I guess with that, we shall get into the battle. I don't know why she's so worried. Even if someone did come for me, it's just that lucky mistake I needed. That's all I am anyway. But Tanya will be with me again, so that's all that matters. Do you think less of me? No. Really? It's hard for me to believe that after everything I've done and said, until she's decided to leave, I'll hang on to her as long as I can. Then maybe I'll finally go under. But that's okay. Oh, Alon, do you prefer single battles or double battles? Normally the gym leader decides the format on their own, but I know a lot of challengers have their own preference. Oh, and no changing your mind once you've decided. So what'll it be? I normally do singles. I believe most people do singles. There may be a easy way to go about it with double battles, but I've always done single. It's just what I prefer. Okay, you're definitely in the majority there, so I'm used to battling that way too. But in that case, I'm set to splash, are you? Great. Now regardless of what happens, just try to have fun, okay? That's what really matters, so if you can live in the moment, then you're already winning. At least that's something I've had to tell myself a lot. So focus on what's right in front of you and own it. Alright, let's do this. Normally I like to get up screens for this battle. The water field definitely gives them a decent buff, and I think screens are very, very nice to have early on. Will I will go into Ampharos and just take this guy out if it stays. Okay, it does stay in. Oh, it also has light screen, okay. That might be a little bit troublesome. Swampert, that's why I have you. Could Toxic, but I'm gonna Giga Drain. That did nothing. Even if it was a specially defensive Swampert, oh, that crit probably mattered. I'm gonna run with it. I'm glad Effect Spore happened. I think unless it had like an Ice type move, I would have been able to like wall it anyways. Maybe, I'm not really sure. Okay, light screen faded, I believe, for me. Kingdra, this is when I go into Comfy. I should... Maybe... Actually, why do I have Play Rough? That's a great question. I feel like I made a weird sound there, sorry. Maybe I should have gone into Billy or Shimmer. Put it to sleep. I actually probably should have done that. Let me just play rough and just see if it takes me out. It does not. Okay. Okay. So what I could probably do then is, yeah, I can heal Ice Cream back up, let it take me out, that's fine. I believe their light screen faded away. I'm gonna get mine back up. Oh, it had a Z move, okay. Well, I'm glad I wasted it here. Good for me. I'm going to go into Shimmer. I'll just yawn here. Oh, it's keeping me trapped in. Smart, I like that. That kind of forces me to actually heal then. Yeah, because if I calm mine... Well, actually, I could let it take me out and then go into... Or maybe I would have lived in the red. Doesn't really matter. Let me just do some damage to it. Hopefully it doesn't wake up this turn. Okay, it does. Surprised I took a hit. Ludicolo, probably has Ice Beam, but it's not Stab. If it's Life Orb, it might kill. That was a... I was about to say that was a crit, and then that happens. Fantastic. I would have probably done over half with discharge. That... Well, that sucks a lot. I don't have any other play besides healing this guy here, unfortunately. Now, because of that freeze, I mean, no, I gotta keep momentum. I should... I don't know if I actually take a hit. We're about to find out. I definitely can take a hit. Oh, probably because of the light screen. That's probably why M froze. Well, even if I had screen off, if it wasn't a crit, I think I could possibly take a hit. Bro, how many times are you gonna get a crit? Of course you wake up next turn. Well, it's definitely not going in my favor. Let me Toxic. Should take one. It's not stab. And I am... It kind of sucks because I probably could have done this without using a bunch of revives. I know I probably would have need to use a few, but... I don't know. I feel like that crit and freeze really did matter quite a bit. Okay, let me go to ice cream. I could probably light screen here. Reflect. It'll die this turn. What's next? What, Seismitoad maybe? Wishy-washy. Okay. Shouldn't I take a hit? Yeah, here we go. Go for dive. Okay, you're out. What's next? I don't remember if you have freeze dry. If you do, I'm screwed. Let me heal Ampharos here. Oh, we're chilling. I was about to say, like, maybe I freeze dry. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. If you can stay asleep for a few turns, that would be nice. Oh, because of hydration, it's gonna... Okay. Keep waking up and keep going in this cycle. Let me... Well, you know what? If it's gonna stall, then I'm gonna heal a few members then if it wants to play like this. Fine by me. Because, I mean, it can't really do anything to me. Let me heal the Ampharos. I'll dive here. And what that does is it should force it to go for rest, I would assume. Okay. Discharge. I wish I could just do more, because I just don't outspeed it. I'm just gonna pause here. Clearly, it's just gonna keep going for rest, and I'm gonna have to outstall it, because I don't have anything that can OHKO it at this point. Yeah, let me pause here until I get the win. But as you can see, like, I think you kind of get the basics of the team that I'm using against this gym. Oh, well, here we go. We got the win. I looked away for a moment. I didn't even see what happened, but I guess I ran out of rest. But you can see that overall, it's not that bad of a battle unless you don't really have a few cotton candies or ultra potions. I don't believe I really needed to use as many as I did if that crit and freeze didn't happen, but I would still say if you had a few with you and a few ultra potions, you should be fine with this battle with this team. So yeah. But that still reminds me, if I ever get into a no items run of Reborn, I gotta find a way to go around this without using items. I think I could figure out something though, but again, that's a big maybe if I will do a challenge like that in the future, and it would be a long time before I even get into that. So yeah, good game, that was amazing. And there you go, congratulations. You've earned the Torrent badge, take it. Now that you have that, you can use rock climb outside of battle at any time, and you should take this. Thanks for going along with it, Alon. It's easier to battle with a fake smile. I'm sure you have a lot of other things to do, so I'll go now. For a moment. You with the face. Rennie Dingy Dinger just rang from up in Calcinon City. Apparently things there aren't looking too hot, despite the fire gym and all. I mean, she said nothing was blowing up. Believe me, if it were, I'd already be there. Can't miss those fireworks. But it sounds like she appreciates some help up there. I told that to Tanya and she was all like, Fua, my cursed sword arm will not allow me to leave this dark realm. So I figured I'd let you know instead. If it were me, I'd just blow up all of Labrador City, but for some reason nobody's on board with that plan, so whatever, they lose, I snooze. For a moment. Alright. And do you say the same thing? Apparently, Meteor is stirring something up in Calcinon City again. I'd go myself, but I'm pinned here as long as Lynn's threatening to kill Amy. So go in my place, stop Lynn, and set me free. For a moment. Oh, that's right. I need to get get Talon Flame, sorry. Wrong one. I need you. We put you there for now. Alright, so let's go here. And I guess I will change up my team a little bit to the OGs real quick. Place that there, you back here. What are we at? 19 minutes? I'm debating if I... Sorry, I'm just kind of thinking. I'm debating if I want to finish up the one puzzle before the gauntlet this episode. I probably should actually. We'll see what happens. Let's just continue the story. Repeat trials remain inadvisable under the current conditions wherein relevant variables are unknown. Hey, ain't gonna find out these variables by hanging out here. Yo, Alon, just the man I wanted to see right now. Listen, mate, this bird found out what's up with my city. That's aforementioned term continues to be unfit to apply to an individual who bears no resemblance to the avian species. Yeah, and your bro's not the foremost contender for blank of the year. Just tell Alon what you found out, okay? Very well. A bird. For a moment, I died for a second, sorry. I still been down with a cold. I know I brought it up on a video before, I believe, so yeah, I'm doing better now, but still have a small cough. Sorry about that. A bidirectional comparison of radio output via frequency tracebacks confirms a confounding signal to be emitted by a nearby location. Hypothesis: target location is the source of the soporific waves, I think that's how you say that, probably not, affecting a gate city. Basically, she finally found the place mate. I want to get in there and rock their worlds once and for all. Proposed procedure remains haphazardly inefficient. Previously, incidents of individuals exiting the city have resulted in increasingly diminished numbers among the remaining group. That's exactly why we gotta roll. I know it's risky, but if we don't bust in there and find them, who will? You agree with me, right, Alon? You know what? I go with what I normally go with. I normally go with no. I understand what Hardy is saying, and I'm not going to say Hardy is wrong either. But I'm going to pretty much say what Hardy is saying is correct, but what Florina is saying is also correct. And I don't think either of them are wrong. I believe it's more so on perspective, I guess, I don't know, like a difference of opinion. I lean to agree more with Florina with what she's saying than Hardy. Not that either of them are right or wrong. I believe they are both right, but I would side with Florina. For real. Indeed, caution is a necessary requisite to success. Repetition of process naturally results in repetition of outcomes. Yeah, you said that before, but that doesn't change the fact that we're the only ones left who can do something about it. Plus, we got Alon now. Sorry, mate, truth be told, we actually weren't sure if you'd make it back, since none of the others have. Laura was first, she stormed out and never came back. Then Anna and Noelle apparently snuck off at some point. Shelly flew back in. The girl was looking way fiercer than I'd ever seen her. She was pumped to find the others, so Kane went with, and that was the last we saw of them. Safra was next. We went down to the control center to see what's what. I misread all of that probably, sorry. After a while, Charlotte went to go get her. That wasn't long ago, but she should have been back already. Then there were two. Well, three with you, mate. But that's good enough for me, and it'll be enough to take them on. However, evacuation of this location implies its forfeit. A regularized division of human resources remains a likely tactic to reduce localized defense and create opportunity for reposition of the city. So someone's got to stay behind to make sure Team Meteor doesn't just roll on over Calcinon while we're out. Sure, you got that right? You hold the fort while Lon and I go make some noise. Various assumptions regarding external variables continue to induce a considerable level of risk. For instance, a single defensive subject may prove insufficient against opposing properties. Yeah, that's a big task, I know, but you ain't a gym leader for nothing, right? All you gotta do is hold it out till we come back with the others. and that's just if they try to pull something. But I ain't staying cooped up around here when I can fight, you know. A gate city's my home, not to mention my gym. I'ma do anything I can to get it back. You do the same if it was your school, right? Personal sentiments and values remain irrelevant with regards to tactical effectiveness. Nah, enough of that. Rennie, how long are you gonna be like that? I may not be half the friend to you my sister ever was, but I know you weren't always like this. You've got a heart whether you choose to follow it or not. I'm sure as hell gonna follow mine. Alon, meet me on the east side of Route 4. We're gonna save a gate. To follow one's heart is a pointless notion in consideration of its functions as a circulatory muscular organ. Even so, perhaps. Big bro moment. But I guess I will teach one of my guys oh, that's right, you get it from Hardy, I believe. Oh, hold up, I forgot about this. Supalon, you probably wondering what happened to Safra here. The truth is, I finally set her on fire too. Just kidding. Did you believe me? No. Ah, boring. I found her like this in the control center under Calcinon. She said she was going there, but she was taking way too long, so I went to go get her. With everyone disappearing or whatever, obviously that's not the smartest move. It's like a horror movie or whatever, right? Just don't split up. Duh. Like you are now, huh? But if anything did happen to her, I wouldn't really care what happened to me. There wouldn't be a point, so I went for it. I found her like this, hauled her over here, was just taking a break in here. Turns out carrying someone like her isn't the easiest thing. She's in rough shape, but alive. That's what matters. And believe me, if I thought Team Meteor was responsible for this, Labrador City would have already been torched. But by judging by the damage done there, she probably did this to herself. Went on a rampage, took it out on some defenseless machine, probably shocked herself in the process. And take a look at her hand. That's a lock of Laura's hair, impressively still clenched in her fist. Looks like a clean cut to me. Team Meteor probably took it from her and left it down there as bait. It's just a guess, but I'm assuming Safra saw it and went into a frenzy. Wouldn't be the first time. So they have Laura too, and they want us. All of us, probably. You're gonna do something about it. That's right, Wrecking Ball. Take the bait so we don't have to. Make the horror movie dream come true. As much as I also want to go look for Laura, I'm not leaving Safra alone like this. So whatever you're doing, good luck. For a moment. I believe he should be over here by the rock climb area. Let me pause here. Yo, Alon. You ran into Charlotte and Safra on the way here. I didn't see him at all. Maybe we just missed each other. So they were all right after all. Sweet. Good to know that's two less we gotta worry about. So according to Rennie, the source of the sleeping effect should be somewhere east of here. You beat Amy, right? Then take this. I've been hanging on to that for a while. Wouldn't have done much good before, but now we can use that to scale steep walls like this. Well, you probably already knew that. No time to waste then. I'll go on ahead. Let's take back a gate city, and eventually Aya too. Oh, that's right, I gotta teach it to somebody. Whoops. I'll give it to you. And I guess just get rid of cut. I think for this episode though, I'll probably just stop the video once I get to the glass work factory. That's probably the best thing to do. And then next episode, I'll probably get into the puzzle itself, going around the area. And then the next episode will we'll get into the gauntlet battle, so yeah. And then next episode we'll go through the one area. I forgot what it's called, but I will say that area is easily my favorite part of Reborn. But we'll get into that soon. How do you... You probably need rock climb to get to that, don't you? Maybe? Yeah, it does seem like that, because you can't go over there. Let's see here. There's two ways to go. What's this way? I believe up here is... Isn't there an old shack up here? No? Somewhere on one of these rock climb things, I believe there's like an old shack or house. I think that's how you get a ghastly, I believe? Question mark? I believe somewhere up here as well is how you get a, I think a Bagon? If I'm not mistaken as well. But either way, I'll pause here. I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, so got through that. Was it this one? No. Yeah, I definitely have gone the wrong way. Let's get back on track. I need to focus a little more on the story instead of finding stuff. I believe... No, I went the wrong way again. There should be... Yeah, here we go. I missed this. Sorry. I believe, you go up here. That's right. This looks very familiar. Jump there. No? Here we go. You can't surf? I don't have a surf mod. Well, guess who's going back down the mountain, and guess who's about to pause? Me. I'll see you guys in a second. Sorry about that. Alright, sorry about that. So I believe we go somewhere. Can I not? Or do you not need... I thought you did need surf, do you not? No? Let me see. I'm dumb. You probably didn't even need it, did you? But I thought there was a rock climb thing down that way. No, this doesn't seem right. No, I had it right a few seconds ago. I thought it was somewhere like down there. Here we go. No? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. And there's two, right? Two rock climb areas. Let me pause here. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, sorry for the pause there. I believe you want to go down this one. No? I guess it was the other one. Sorry. Again, it's been a minute since I've done this. Let's see here. Was it this one? I believe so. Go over here, here we go. I thought there was an item on you? Moonstone. I'll take it. But I guess, yeah, with that, we will stop the video here. Next episode, we'll go through the factory and do all of that. I will probably end the video before the gauntlet battle, depending on how long the video is, but the next few episodes aren't really going to be super long because, again, my plan pretty much is next episode do this, get all of the puzzle and all of that done, do the gauntlet battle, and then once I finish that all up, I will probably end the video there. And then next episode we are gonna go through the one area. I forgot what it's called. I believe it's just 3 question marks. It is easily my favorite part about Reborn as of now. I know I've watched I believe Amy's stream, and they said there's going to be a lot of cool areas in V19, sorry, and I'm very, very excited to see that. I don't know if it'll turn out to be more of a favorite than going through the one area or not. Not sure, but we'll see how it goes. But I know when we get to that episode, I definitely want to take my time going through it and all of that, so yeah. But anyways, thanks so much for watching. Definitely do appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Sorry. Good morning.